What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the Knapp Ranch Estates tour and some horseback riding. So Knapp Ranch Estates is where this map started. It's a focal point of it. We decided that we were sick of trying to find a map that suited our needs, and we decided that it'd probably just be best if we made our own. So it actually started with this property and turned into what it is. So feel it's right to give the tour of this as part of the tour videos. So welcome to Knapp Ranch Estates. It's got a few things that we need to fine tune, which is why we're here on this video testing. Got a couple horses over here in the pasture. Got a indoor stables in this barn with some hay storage. Just some deco around, kind of give you the vibe. The horses aren't animated or anything. I just wanted to make it feel like paddocks of some sort. Didn't spend a lot of time detailing that because I figure I don't really know how many people are into horses. I know I like it. I didn't know if anybody else did. So if people like it, maybe the next map we make on the farm map we'll throw in some extra love with it. But we got the indoor riding arena here. Took some obstacles, put them in here. It is a little bit tight quarters. I know I, for one, am not good enough with riding horses to successfully ride through here without running into shit, but it's definitely, I don't know. I grew up around horses and stuff like that, and there's only some indoor riding arenas, and I felt like the game was lacking that. So, without further ado, this is the stable part of Ranch, or Knapp Ranch.
Whoever it is.
And let's get on the horses and head up by the main property. My horse is dirty. We are mudding with them before this. Testing out the off-road capabilities. These things don't turn worth a shit. The fuck? Turns like a school bus.
Yeah, they're terrible. You gotta train them.
So, oh my god, I ditched my horse. Like I said, you guys, this is my first time riding a horse in this game. I haven't really had much time with him. When the 22 first started, I did mess with him a little bit, but that was so long ago. I mean, I don't remember anything at this point. So, wait for Josh here. I'm going to try to keep it at a slow pace because it seems like when I run is when I fuck up the most. So,
Crash and burn!
As you can see, there's these jagged terrain edges here on the drive. Working on it here and there. We got lists made. There's the trails that we'll start in once we do a quick tour up here. The drive is a circle. You can go around both sides. Left enough room up here. We have used the EMR placeable house in this area, so it is big enough for it. It's kind of what we went with, was this area for a house. Do your own. I'm going to hop off the horse and walk around here for a minute. We got animated shops. We got a pole barn for cold storage over here. We got an old, you know, out of service cattle building over here. I just thought it was kind of a cool building. So, it's not really a cattle building of any sort, but it was at one point. Down below, let me get back to old Gunsmoke over here. We have down below, if I don't hit a tree again. See, these horses are goofy as hell, man.
Yeah, you gotta train them because they don't ride all that well until you train them.
Oh, is that what it is? Like they learn to get better?
Yep. The more you ride them, the better they get, and the more you jump them and things like that, they learn from it, I guess. And then they're worth more money when you sell them after that point, too.
I had no idea about that. That's a pretty cool feature. So this is the back of the cold storage. Down here, I know Josh is into motorsports, so when I was building this, I thought maybe I'd put in like a private lake and a pole barn to put his toys in. There is animations for this. It opens up. Got a little grass clipping through the buildings. Got to clean that up.
Yeah,
But
little shit.
just another little storage. Got a boat dock here. There's some mud running through his little horse trails through here. Deer just ran out in front of me. But no, I just did a quick little trail around through here, and actually this is what spawned the idea of like, maybe I should make some horseback riding trails. So, with the mud, it's kind of hard to see where I'm going, I guess. I've never seen this back in here yet.
Oh, behind the pond.
Yeah, I haven't ever tested back here yet. This is the first time.
It just looks like a horse running by itself. I can't see your character.
Really?
Yeah, just going through the woods. All I see is the horse running. I don't even see you.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
I ran into a tree again. The horse just floated up the tree. That's not me. That's giants right there.
Yeah, collisions.
Okay, horse. I apparently need to train the shit out of you. What is going on with these collisions on these trees? I'm floating up them like an elevator.
We got a light pole in the water over here. What is that? Oh, a tree. Oh, the water pump. Yeah, I gotcha. If you got you guys take on too much water in the pond here, you can just pump the overflow out.
Anybody that is watching my camera right now is like, dude, get this guy off this horse. I'm about to ride next to you on a dirt bike. It's more up my
Watch out,
alley.
Seabiscuit!
Yeah, Seabiscuit is definitely not cooperating with me. I'm like stuck because I can't get through the trees because of the collisions, but at the same time, I mean, I don't want to
Run him through the run right through the pond.
I was gonna say I don't want to drown him, but I'm about to take the water route. All right, I'm gonna meet you over by that barn. Get out of here. I hope this isn't how the horseback riding trails go, because if it does, we're gonna have to widen them. But you guys are getting the first look at the horseback riding trails. We've never tested them yet, so as you could tell, I haven't even tested a horse yet. Like, I'm 5 foot off of that tree. I shouldn't be hitting a collision.
It hits the branches and everything. I just hit one too.
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry, everybody. This is hard to watch, I know. I'm going to teleport out of these trees because that's just hard to watch. Hey, here I am. Alright, so let's go for
Damn, that horse is fast.
Okay, so we'll head back out over here. We'll go this way, though, because this will bring us to the trails. So, again, as you guys can see, there's still some gravel peeking out into the drives and some rough edges and stuff like that. This is why the map is still not released. Other than that, the map's put together. It's 95% scripted and coded and ready, but my OCD will never satisfy if I just let you guys have it like this. Or if I send it to Patreon like this and the second day it gets leaked and it's like this, everybody's going to think we're trash, so I'm not throwing that out like that.
Yeah, we're going to do a little better.
Yeah, so these are the things that are kind of holding it up. This is why it's good to do a tour, like that sign laying down right there. That's something I need to fix.
Oh, they're the same kids.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Horse trail number 1. Oh, great. Trees overhanging. Are we going to get hung up? There's another sign down right there I got to fix.
Yeah, it's got to be the same kids that were knocking down my trash cans.
Damn kids. I need to pull these trees back, too, so those branches aren't smacking me in the face every time.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Did I burn you?
I'm just trotting along.
Oh, okay. I got the sign, says equestrian trail ahead. I need to redo that sign. I never noticed that edge is cut off.
Huh. Yeah, we do. I just saw you hit the tree.
Damn it.
And
Everybody did.
when you get far enough away, the LOD don't pick up the character anymore. So just see a horse running with nobody on it.
So I got to do a little bit better on the foliage through here, through this area. But at the same time, I didn't want clear-cut paths for horse trails. I kind of wanted like the little beat-down horse look. It's not like vehicles travel these, so
Right.
I wanted them to be kind of skinny. I wanted them to be a little bit primitive, but I wanted them to also be designated trails, like with signs, because I don't think we've seen that yet in FS22. So another thing that we did the first of that I want to take pride in. So again, we will do better on these before it's released. Just giving you guys the first look.
It's just a nice, you know, bombing along on the horses through the trail and stuff. The overlook is nice in the background.
Yeah, peaceful little cruise through here and mountains clipping through in the trees. And Josh and I, when we first got on the server this morning, and this is the first time I've seen it, I know that I messed with a lot of the weather files and the environment and everything, but we had really heavy fog to where you couldn't even see off Lookout Mountain down below, and that was pretty cool to come into. So the map's coming together with some really cool visuals and some really cool sunlight through trees and snow. The way it frosts on everything looks really good. Fall colors. We'll do a video of fall color tour on motorcycles here soon. That'll be a fun one. So this trail will just come to a loop right here and it'll bring us right back out where we came. I tried to do some horseback riding trails through just about every tree line and fields. So what we'll do is we'll maybe grab one more trail and give it a run. I know there's one that runs along the river. Hold on, I took the elevator up the tree real quick. I gotta come back down. Okay, so drink my coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't judge me. So yeah, we got. Damn, how do I just trot like that?
It's just a speed. You tap it once let's see.
Okay.
Once is canter, 2 is gallop, and then 3 is full on run.
I had no idea about that either. I've just been holding the throttle wide open like a dirt bike.
No, you just tap it and it'll run on its own.
Yeah, I like this pace. I'm gonna get up alongside you and keep the same pace with you because this is rambunctious, running around like a savage like I have been. Alright, I'm gonna go double tap. So yeah, it's actually not too bad looking through here. Some grass growing through here and there, but I could probably put a couple more foliages in with the deco, but I know people are getting antsy, and I just didn't want to keep wasting time putting detail into it when I know that one of the next maps we're going to be doing is going to specialize in a forest. So
Yeah, I mean, it'll leave it open and people can kind of do whatever they want with the terrain and wherever they want to do with it.
right. See, now I got the grip of the horse. I wish I would have gotten this figured out before I started the video. Alright, let's turn it up a notch. We got a little bit of a distance to travel on this one. We're actually, let's cut through this way.
Oh, I'm going to hit a tree. No, missed it.
Hope you guys are enjoying the video series so far. I know that me, for one, all of this YouTube and Discord and recording videos and all this stuff, it's very new for me. Josh has some experience.
We ain't doing nothing fancy.
I believe Josh, his channel is Offset Farmer, right?
Yeah.
Offset Farmer, you guys should go check out him. He'll be posting videos into the series as well. It's definitely just as much his project as mine. He is the coding king over here, in my opinion. I challenge anybody to a coding match with him, unless you're Russian.
Or German, and figure it out.
Russian or Germans, yeah, we don't
I
really
do a
want
lot
them.
of dissecting of that all the time, trying to figure it out, but I figure it out.
Let's okay, let's go up here. We're gonna enter the trail up here. So here we have what you're seeing is just a clipping of the construction subdivision. We'll go this way on it. Hold on. Apparently I'm 6 foot away from the tree, but that wasn't good enough. Okay. So this trail down through here, you'll see some of the construction subdivision. Which way? We're gonna go this way with it. This is one of the big placeable farm areas. We could run through here, Josh. I gotta fix some foliage. As you can see, it's bald there.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah.
this was a pasture. I had a whole entire farm built, but I decided to go in a different direction, so we just left it placeable areas. So before it gets released, I'll level that out. As you can see, it's unlevel and the grass is patchy. I'll do something with that.
Yeah. We'll just kind of make it so you guys can put your own farm down.
Exactly. We have 2 big spots of land. There's one across the street just as big. So you buy it as one property. I figure you can expand over across the street. I had an idea of a double farm on both sides of the road. So
Yeah, and there's just so many placeable farm barns and everything out there now that, I mean, it's just, even if you spend the time and you put your own barn down and you do all this into it, you know, it's not going to suit, you know, 90% of the people's needs out there that they're going to want or whatever. They're going to change it anyways.
right.
So, you know, why spend the time putting one down and scripting it so they can sell it and do whatever? Just leave it open, and people can, if they want a farm here, they still can. They'll just have to put their own externable, placeable, you know, mods down in to be able to farm or whatever. But that's not that big of a deal, you know. That's not a big stretch. That should be totally doable for anybody.
Damn kids.
I know. I see that.
But yeah, that's exactly where we are at with it. We don't want. I know I, for one, every time that I get into a map, I delete all the equipment and sell all the buildings, and I build my own farm. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody's like that. That's why we do have Nap Branch Estates half built. We have 3 other farms on the map that are pre-built for you as well. They're animated. If you didn't feel like doing the whole layout, you just add your house, add your animals, and go. It is a lot of work to script animals, and I don't like the way that we do it in 22 versus the older games. So for this map, since it's not farm specific, we left it alone.
Right.
Next map that's farm specific, we'll be getting into that. That'll be a fully built farm. So, but as you can see, the creek bed, we got some detail in there. I need to work on it a little bit more. We do have some jagged edges around there, but if you end up going adventuring, the whole creek's muddy, and there's some detail down through there as well, but the mud is overtaking it. I need to go back and look at it again.
Well, and I think if it's the right way too, I think you can dredge out that mud too, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, any water except, well, yeah, you can scoop that mud in the bucket like a machine.
Right. Yeah. Even
like
just a regular mud. Yep. Yep.
So we have every bottom of the, well, except, okay, so there's a boating lake in town with a launch. That lake right there doesn't have mud or sand on the bottom, but all of the other bodies of water have sand dredgeable out of the bottom, and they have mud layered through them too. I don't know how they're going to work together. I got to test that still, but one or the other, there'll either be mud or sand that you could dredge out of the bottom of these waterways.
Yeah, I think it'll just be, if you don't use Terraform or anything like that, it'll just be whatever you scoop up in the bucket. That's going to come up first, and then you know, once that's all gone, that material's all gone in that area, then it's going to pick up whatever else is in the area.
That's what I was kind of hoping for. So
yeah,
now,
I think that's what's going to do.
This right here is the construction subdivision. If you look on the map here, I'm going to switch to the map real quick. You can see that we have, okay, job site A down here, and the A's insinuate that it's continued on. I could probably think of a better way to make it on the map, but that's all I did for now. So there's A's that insinuate that the job site continues on. It goes all the way to up here. These two blue arrows is where we're at, the river crossing. On the other side is job site B. It's a little bit less developed. It's still a lot more trees, but in order to get over to that side and start working, you either got to go all the way around or use a placeable bridge, build a bridge kit, or whatever mod you choose to use. I figured we'd leave that in your hands. So
right,
this bridge
there's a lot of those too.
Yeah, this bridge right here is open, and God, look at that jagged terrain. I need to go through and smooth all that. So we left that up to you guys to be the bearer of the foreman conditions here. What do you want to do? Are you the guy that wants to build your own bridge kit or placeable one, or tell me that I'm an idiot for not putting one in? I'm not sure, but either way, that's what we got with that. That'll end the horseback riding series for right now until their final tune. Maybe we'll go back later on once the map's released and do a series where we do some, but for right now, that's what we got on the horseback riding. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, rough around the edges. You've seen me cringing the whole way through here. So we'll get it all figured out. We'll get it buttoned up, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Make sure you get over to Josh's channel and check him out. That's Offset Farmer. You'll be able to find his link on our Facebook page. Next video series that we're going to be doing, I believe, will be probably
do a ride around town, I would think.
Yeah.
Let's show off the town, you know. Let's at least do that part of it. We'll get just a walkthrough of what it looks like and stuff. What they'll be able to do.
Maybe a fall time town tour or something like that, where we got some good colors and we could ride the bikes down through there and out into the country or something. So I like that idea. I hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you on the next one, and
peace.